Steve Gruber Show. Good to have you here for the conversation. Greatly appreciate your dedication. You know, you've heard me talk about on this program. 5.5 years ago, I used a program called My Pure Health Solutions. I lost more than 40 pounds. I did it in about 2 months' time. It was a miraculous revelation for me. It wasn't some quick fix. It wasn't some shortcut. It was following some road signs, if you will, about my health, learning about what's going on in my body, and then affecting change, which has been magical for me. I mean, I hear about all these shortcuts and take a pill. In fact, Ozempic, I see the latest, greatest way to take a pill and lose weight. The focus of a potential class action lawsuit, facing some other lawsuits because, well, maybe it doesn't work as well as knowing your own body. And that's why I bring in Missy Malone from My Pure Health Solutions. Missy knows what it takes to help people lose weight. Missy, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Steve.
Missy's been with My Pure Health since I got involved. And here's the thing. It worked for me. We ate real food. It was a custom plan just for me, not a one-size-fits-all. And it really worked for me. And since that time, I've had the good fortune, the privilege to share your program with lots of other people who have had great success. They lose 20 pounds, 50 pounds, some more than 100, Missy. It's a great program.
Oh, thank you, Steve. It's awesome. Since you have done the program and since you've been endorsing us and what we do, literally, we've got a lot of thin Gruber listeners these days. A lot of, not only thin, but a lot of Gruber listeners that are now off a lot of medications because we actually got to the root of the whole problem as to why they couldn't lose weight. And that's why I appreciate you being able to share it, because the majority of people don't know why they can't lose weight.
Well, that's right. They blame themselves. And look, people get on diets. They get off. They gain the weight back. They yo-yo all over the place. And I remember one of the most enlightening things for me, people that were listening to the program, hearing me talk about My Pure Health Solutions, walked up to Ivy and I in church one Sunday and said, my gosh, you really have been losing weight. Look at you. And the transformation, and I never really thought of myself as particularly heavy. I met you guys. You said, you should try this. So I did. I was built more like a linebacker, and then I was built more like a tight end or a wide receiver. It was great. And
Right.
and I've loved it ever since. And I've shared this with so many people. And we get these testimonials. I've got Bill here who went from 211 pounds to 163 pounds. He's only, 5'8", little guy, 5'6", I guess. And I get these every day. People saying thank you for what you do. And Missy, you must see those as well.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like I have the best job in the world. I mean, because for one, we're giving people their own personal roadmap to get to the root of the problem, why they can't lose weight. And that's the first thing I say to them. It's not your fault that you can't lose weight. But then it's also awesome is that we get to watch these people just get off medications and get their lives back. And it's just,
You pointed out different times. If somebody's 50 pounds overweight or 100 pounds overweight and they're struggling and something's out of whack. So the first thing you have to do is identify, okay, yes, you're overweight. That's a symptom. That's not the problem. We have to find the problem, right?
Yes. Everyone only treats the symptom, not how did we get there. And that's thanks to most people are thinking, are we running labs? Are we drawing blood work? We're not. We're utilizing quantum physics, which is a mouthful, and you need to call us so we can explain more. But we really get to the root at the cellular level inside of each client. So we're looking at hormones, organ deficiencies, vitamin deficiencies, and then just a whole host of bacteria, viruses, anything that can get in the way of your metabolism working. That's what we're going to look at. We observe because of technology, we can look at 2,800 specific biomarkers in the body to see what in the world's out of balance. And then we customize a weight loss formula for a client and a detox formula for the client. They eat real food and they have very amazing results fast. I mean, people lose 2 to 3 pant sizes in 40 days.
Well, right. And my point is it's not a one size fits all, because what works for me, Missy, isn't going to work for you, isn't going to work for Ivy, right? It works for me because, well, first of all, I'm a guy and you're not. And so there are differences, right? And those things make a big difference. Well, just don't eat as much, move more. Yeah, that's simple to say, and that's easy for people that are of a normal weight to say to other people that are overweight. But the fact of the matter is there is science here to identify the root problem, and that's the key. And here's the thing, folks. I want you to know this. They send out a scanner. They check your hormones, your vitamin deficiencies, bacteria, viruses, heavy metals, toxins, whatever it is. It's a battery. They look at everything, and they can do it in the privacy of your own home. You don't even have to leave home. It'll get shipped to you in the mail. You do a scan with Missy. She'll say, okay, here's what I found, right? That's how it works to start.
Absolutely. You get as soon as the person gets a scan, come to our website and you'll learn more about that. But then we email you the report and go over it right then in live time, exactly what your body's saying, because your body has a voice. Thanks to people like Nikola Tesla, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, vibration. And that's what we're able to do. Tap into your organic self to find out what's out of balance.
Right. And here's the other thing, folks. It's real food. It's not shots, shakes, bars, prepackaged drywall to eat for lunch. No, it's not that. It's and no blood work. Thankfully, it's real food. If you follow the customized weight loss program, great recipes too, by the way, recipes that we kept in the house after the program was over, Missy, stuff that we kept eating and using because it was great. So this is a great approach. Tell me more about that.
Absolutely. No. So every single person, when they're on the program, they're going to have a specific food list. It's going to be a multiple of proteins and vegetables and fruit. And then we give you also specific supplements that your body says it needs to surround and protect the customized weight loss formula and the customized detox formula. So we set up typically a 40-day program, 40 days of burning fat. You lose 2 to 3 pan sizes, and you're going to lose stored fat. Majority of people go to Steve's website, the
Show
Gruber
it to
Health.
me.
What's
Show
that?
it to me. Lift it right up there. Show it to me. Show me that fat. There's what you're going to get rid of. For the people watching on TV, there it is. That's what you want to get rid of. All right. Go to gruberhealth.com. Listen, the consultation with Missy or any of the great people on her team is free. You can get a free consultation, find out more, find out what might work for you. Missy, thank you for what you did for me, and thank you for what you're doing for everybody else. I really appreciate you being here today.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Check it out, gruberhealth.com. You can find out more right now, gruberhealth.com, and get in touch. Get your life back, all right? gruberhealth.com. I'll be right back.